The Wichita State University College of Engineering 117th Spring Commencement Ceremony is now open. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. Thank you, Roy Moy, for performing the national anthem so beautifully. You may have noticed that Roy is graduating this morning with his engineering degree. Good morning. I'm Royce Bowden, Dean of the College of Engineering, and we are pleased to welcome you to this important occasion for our graduates. Joining me on the platform today are Kimberly Imberg, Dean of the Honors College, and Keith Pickus, Vice President for Corporate and Foundation Relations. Special guests joining us today include Deborah Bardo, wife of President John Bardo, and Patricia Vizzini, wife of Provost and Senior Vice President Anthony Vizzini. Please join me in welcoming them to this ceremony. We are pleased to be here today to honor the accomplishments of those graduating. I would like to also recognize the top-flight faculty and staff who have worked hard to provide support and guide the learning of our graduates, as well as helping them achieve the highest level of excellence. Would all College of Engineering faculty and staff stand to be recognized? Please join me in thanking these dedicated individuals. Thank you. Graduates, you are here today to mark the end of one journey, that of students at Wichita State University. While you may no longer be on campus every day, you will always be a part of our Shocker family. It is my pleasure to introduce Ms. Courtney Marshall, President and CEO of the Alumni Association, to welcome you into this prestigious community.
Yes! It's okay to cheer. On behalf of the Wichita State University Alumni Association, it is my pleasure to welcome you here today to honor these graduates. Congratulations. I want to take a moment to say thank you to all the family and friends that helped make this day possible for these graduates. Let's give them a round of applause. The message I would like to deliver to each graduate is simple. You are now part of an important and unique group of people who represent Wichita State University everywhere. You are now a member of the Shocker alumni family with nearly 100,000 alumni graduates worldwide. As an alum, you also have the power to assist the university in many ways. One way is by encouraging others who are seeking to further their education to look to Wichita State University. Remember, you will always be a unique example of the kind of success that Wichita State University makes possible. We truly believe each of you will excel because of the educational foundation you have achieved at Wichita State University. As you make significant strides towards professional and personal success, we encourage you to stay connected to your university by becoming a participant in the Alumni Association. And we're going to help you do that by giving you each a one-year gift membership in the Alumni Association. Being a member of the association helps enrich our worldwide Shocker network, creates opportunities for engagement, and can actually help increase the value of your degree. Finally, please maintain contact with your alma mater and its Alumni Association. Let us know of your accomplishments in life so that we may celebrate with you. The impact that you make on the world represents in part the success of Wichita State University and the education that you received here. Good luck on your future endeavors. Once again, congratulations on your degree and a warm welcome to the ranks of Wichita State's Shocker alumni family. Go Shocks!
Thank you, Courtney. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Anthony Vizzini, Provost and Senior Vice President, who will introduce our representative from the Kansas Board of Regents.
Well, good morning. It is my great honor to introduce Dr. Annie Tompkins, President and CEO of the Kansas Board of Regents. Dr. Tompkins has served in that role since June 1st, 2010. Previously, Dr. Tompkins served as the Dean of the College of Education and an Associate Professor in the Department of Special Services and Leadership Studies at Pittsburgh State University. Dr. Tompkins served as the Kansas State Department of Education's Commissioner of Education from 1996 to 2005. Dr. Tompkins earned his undergraduate degree in English at East Central State University in Ada, Oklahoma. He earned his master's degree from Emporia State University and his doctorate from the University of Kansas in Educational Administration. With so much interaction with the Regents schools in Kansas, it is very appropriate that Dr. Tompkins is spending our time at commencement with us. It is a pleasure to welcome Dr. Tompkins to the podium.
Good morning. President Bardo and members of the faculty and staff and family and friends and alumni, and especially those who we're honoring today and are graduating. We're proud of your remarkable accomplishments and excited for you. We know this is an exciting time for you, and I want you to know that the new economy that you're entering is one in which knowledge and skill, adaptability, a great work ethic, and a desire to continuously improve are essential. And with these expectations, you are sure to encounter new challenges and opportunities which will require you to utilize what you've learned here at Wichita State University. Your ability to think clearly, creatively, and critically, to judge wisely, to act responsibly and collaboratively. The aim of higher education goes beyond helping graduates like yourselves succeed professionally, as important as that is for you and your families. Rather, we know that higher education remains the best way for citizens to improve the quality of their own lives, to raise the standard of living for their families, and contribute their talents to their communities. During your time at WSU, your professors, mentors, and friends have helped you build and nurture your skills and abilities. I now challenge you to combine your unique talents with the skills that you have learned and refined here at Wichita State University to not only improve your life, but also the lives of those around you. I ask you to make a commitment to civic responsibility and to the belief that each of us can make a difference. Our individual contributions, which seemingly isolated, can and do contribute to a whole that is much greater than the sum of its parts. I also encourage you to continue your education. Simple as that sounds, we sometimes forget that education continues throughout our lifetime. It doesn't stop at the classroom door, but instead takes place in our workplaces, our churches, our organizations, our homes, and through our experiences. Today, you graduate and become an alumni of Wichita State University and the Kansas Regents system. There are currently over 350,000 State University alumni who actually reside right here in Kansas, and I want to invite you to make Kansas your home too. Many of us feel there's no better place to live and learn and work, raise a family, and participate in our communities than right here in Kansas, and believe me, we need you. I wish each of you joy and happiness and fulfillment wherever your chosen path takes you. I also hope you will actively seek ways to reach beyond yourselves to the benefit of others, just as the faculty and staff here at WSU have reached beyond themselves for you. I'm reminded of a statement made by the late Claiborne Pell, a U.S. Senator from Rhode Island who was responsible for creation of Pell Grants. He once said, "The strength of the United States is not the gold at Fort Knox or the weapons of mass destruction that we have, but the sum total of the education and the character of our people." Graduates, you are the strength of Kansas. You are the strength of this nation. Please know we are proud of you, we care about you, and we want the best for you. Congratulations and best wishes.
Thank you, Dr. Tompkins, for your warm welcome and message to our graduates. At this time, I am pleased to introduce Mr. Robert Bailey. Mr. Bailey is a Wichita native who attended Wichita State on a Boeing scholarship. He graduated with a Bachelor of Science degree in electrical engineering in 1970. While a student, he received the Sullivan Award in engineering for achieving the highest grade point average in the graduating class. Mr. Bailey also earned a Master's of Science in Electrical Engineering from Southern Methodist University and a Master's of Business Administration from the University of Santa Clara, and took many advanced courses in engineering at Stanford. His first engineering job was as a product engineer in a semiconductor fabrication facility at Texas Instruments in Dallas. Mr. Bailey then moved to the Silicon Valley and worked for several companies as a design engineer and implemented the chips for the Apple IIe. He then joined Apple Computer and worked on the original Macintosh. Mr. Bailey spent over 30 years at Apple designing computer chips and was promoted to Distinguished Engineer. He has 19 patents to his credit, and we are honored to have him with us today. Please join me in welcoming Bob back to Wichita State.
President Bardo, Provost Bazzini, Dean Bowden, distinguished faculty, family, and friends of the graduates, and most importantly, the WSU College of Engineering class of 2015, congratulations on this outstanding achievement. You have done it. I'd like to give special thanks to the families and everyone who helped make it possible for you to be here today. I know how important it is to have their support and encouragement. This is a great time to be an engineer. Engineers are heroes in our society. The stream of new and improved products has captured the public's imagination. Take the smartphone, for example. It has enormous computing power, connectivity, and abundant software applications right in people's hands. It has become an integral part of daily life. Along with that, our world is changing with drones, space tourism, self-driving cars, and what I think is the next frontier, advances in bioengineering. The technical innovations are breathtaking, and the rate of change is blistering. Never before have we seen technology change the world so much and so fast. And behind all these changes are engineers. We will be depending on engineers even more in the future. The problems of clean water, green energy, and defense and security are at our doorstep. It is you who will be defining, creating, and building the future. You will have a significant place in determining the future course of our society and, in fact, the world. You will determine what kind of world we pass on to future generations. Steve Jobs set out to change the world with the Macintosh. I was so very fortunate to be on that team. I wanted to be part of making computers easy to use and to empower the user. I was so dedicated to that mission that I stayed at Apple for over 30 years. I hope you will have the opportunity to change the world. I have 6 nuggets of wisdom that I want to pass on to you. First, find the job you can be passionate about. You will be expected to spend a lot of time on the job, and you will be expected to be a willing, committed, and enthusiastic participant. More than once, when Steve Jobs was speaking to the whole company, he said, "If you don't want to be here, please leave. As a matter of fact, leave right now." Be passionate and committed to your job. It is better to ask for forgiveness than wait for permission. Be bold in everything you do. Jump in, throw your whole self into it. Aim high and to the right. Aim high for the best product. Aim to the right because you need to anticipate your customers' future needs. In design reviews, I always ask, what is the coolest thing in this design? It is so easy to be in awe of some clever piece of your design that you lose the objectivity of a reviewer and can't see the bugs. Be creative, do cool things, but keep a critical eye. Pay attention to clues on technology shifts. When Apple Computer changed its corporate name to Apple, it looked like a major shift to consumer products. When I had the chance, I moved from the Portables group to the iPhone group. Some projects are so complex, you may be responsible for only a piece. Get your passion from the overall view, and you will have more passion for your part. Think cathedral, not stone blocks. Now for the last topic. As an engineer, I feel compelled to give you some practical advice. If you've heard this before, then I want you to hear it again for emphasis. There are two things that need your attention throughout your career. By distributing them over time, they will be manageable. With the speed of technological advances, there is always the risk of becoming obsolete. Engineers should be prepared for lifelong learning. I was fortunate to spend my whole career in MOS chip design. Even so, the languages, tools, size, and speed were advancing every year. I needed to take classes through a university extension program and at Stanford just to keep up with the technical changes. I even brought my textbook on our honeymoon, which my wife has still not forgotten. My password was Phoenix because I saw myself rising from the ashes. I had to reinvent myself about 3 times. Keep your job skills up to date, and you can surf the wave of advancing technology. Niels Bohr, or if you prefer, Yogi Berra, said, "Prediction is very difficult, especially if it's about the future." Which brings us to the second thing that needs your attention throughout your career: preparing for uncertainty in job loss and retirement. Set aside 3 to 6 months of living expenses to cover you in case of a job loss. Over half of Americans who planned on working past 65 found themselves unexpectedly retiring. Half. It can be health problems for you or a family member. It can be a company downsizing, closure, or sale, or it can be changes in skills required for your job. Planning when you actually retire is, well, very difficult. Steve Jobs often used the expression, "The journey is the reward," meaning you must love what you do along the way. But it is also true in a financial sense. The reward does not come at the end of the journey. It comes throughout the journey. You need to start saving for retirement as early in your career as possible and continue with automatic payroll deductions. Save aggressively in your peak earning years and invest your money wisely and diversely. Then you will be prepared for a secure and rewarding retirement. Graduates, I salute you. I admire you. Sometimes I wish I could be with you on this journey of a lifetime. Just imagine what you are going to accomplish. I'd like to thank Dean Bowden for the opportunity to speak with you today. I have fond memories of my time at WSU. It was excellent preparation. Congratulations on achieving this milestone in your life. I wish you a rewarding and satisfying journey as you propel us into the future.
Thank you, Mr. Bailey, for that inspiring message and for highlighting the passion for lifelong learning. Of the 264 candidates receiving undergraduate degrees this spring, 91 are qualified for honors. Would members of the Dorothy and Bill Cohen Honors College and students graduating summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude please stand and be recognized. You may be seated. There's another group of students I wish to recognize. Would those wearing the red, white, and blue cord please stand? These women and men either are serving currently or have served in the military. Please remain standing. Please remain standing. Will all of you in the audience who are current service members or veterans please also stand? Ladies and gentlemen, through your service and the sacrifice of many of your brothers and sisters, this nation stands great. You protect and preserve our freedom, and in so doing, ensure the foundation of our educational process. On behalf of a truly grateful university, I thank you. One more round of applause. Next, we are pleased to recognize the recipient of the Sullivan Award in Engineering. This award is given annually to the graduating senior who has achieved the highest grade point average for work completed towards an engineering degree. This year's recipient is George Schwartzendruber. George is graduating today with a degree in computer science. He is a member of the Dean Scholars Program, served as an officer for both the Student Activities Council and the Wichita State Quidditch Club, and is a Wallace Scholar. George is currently completing a co-op position with Koch Industries and has accepted an offer to continue there full-time as a software developer after graduation. I think you see why we are so very proud of George. We have now come to the conferring of degrees and graduate recognitions. Dr. Abu Masood, Interim Dean of the Graduate School, will present the candidates for graduate degrees, and I will present the candidates for undergraduate degrees to President Bardo, who will confer the degrees. After the degrees have been conferred, graduates will be called to the stage for individual recognition. As graduates cross the stage, they will be awarded with a scroll and a challenge coin from the College of Engineering. Graduates, you have earned the right to carry the coin of Wichita State University. Do so as a constant reminder of your belonging to your alma mater along with the other alumni, faculty, and staff. President Bardo and Dean Masood, please come forward and present the doctoral candidates.
Will the candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy please stand? Mr. President, as Dean of the Graduate School, I present these candidates who have completed the requirements prescribed for the Doctor of Philosophy degree. They have been recommended by the faculty and are presented for the conferral of these degrees.
Thank you, Dean Massoud. Upon recommendation of the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Kansas Board of Regents, I confer upon you the doctoral degree with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Welcome to the Guild of Scholars.
Please be seated. Will the candidates for master's degrees please stand? Mr. President, these candidates have completed the requirements prescribed for the Master of Engineering Management and Master of Science degrees. They have been recommended by the faculty and are presented for the conferral of these degrees.
Thank you. Upon recommendation of the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Kansas Board of Regents, I confer upon you the master's degree with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining.
Please be seated.
I think we have to share on this. I think we can do that.
You may be seated. Will all candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Aerospace Engineering, Biomedical Engineering, Computer Engineering, Computer Science, Electrical Engineering, Engineering Technology, Industrial Engineering, Manufacturing Engineering, and Mechanical Engineering please stand? Mr. President, these candidates have completed the requirements for the bachelor's degrees. They have been recommended by the faculty and are presented for the conferral of these degrees.
Thank you, Dean Bowden. Upon recommendation of the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Kansas Board of Regents, I confer upon you the bachelor's degree with all rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining.
You may be seated. We will now recognize candidates individually as they come to the stage. Will the doctoral candidates please come forward with your dissertation advisor to be hooded?
Shoaib Ahmed Syed. He is being hooded by his advisor, Dr. Klaus Hoffman. His dissertation, Numerical Simulation of Turbulent Flow Inside the Cylinder of a New Two-Stroke Grail Engine. John Robert Matthew, being hooded by his dissertation advisor, Dr. Klaus Hoffman. His dissertation, An Improved Meshing Technique for Computational Fluid Dynamics Problems with Rapidly Changing Boundaries and/or Internal Configurations. Funai Gok. He's being hooded by his advisor, Dr. Roy Miyosi. His dissertation title, Numerical Analysis of Blood Flow in an Aortocoronary Bypass Model. Halil Ibrahim Jobulonglu. He is being hooded by his dissertation advisor, Dr. Esra Biuktatakin. His dissertation advisor is optimization models for economic and environmental analysis of biomass, biofuel, and food production. Mohammed Kanan. He is being hooded by his dissertation advisor, Dr. Gamal Wahiba. His dissertation is an integrated quality software development model. Kwang Sing Bai. He is being hooded by his advisor, Dr. Ping Feng Wang. His dissertation is Prognostics and Health Management for Complex Dynamical Systems. Abdul Aziz Al Maktoum. He is being hooded by his advisor, Dr. Krishna Krishnan. His dissertation is Reliability, Robustness, and Resilience of Complex Supply Chain Systems, Design Optimization and Analysis under Uncertainty. Samir Al-Sopi. He is being hooded by his advisor, Dr. Krishna Krishnan. His title, Risk Analysis in Supply Chain Network, Models and Analysis under Yield Uncertainty. Santosh Kumar Nedu Kanjira Thingal. His dissertation advisor, Dr. Hamid Lankarani. His dissertation is Characterization of in-phase and out-of-phase vibration modes of secondary structures attached to primary structures. Trevor David Hardy. He is being hooded by his dissertation advisor, Dr. Ward Jewell. His dissertation, Economic Applications of Energy Storage. Babak Karimi. He is being hooded by his dissertation advisor, Dr. Vinod Nambudiri. His dissertation, Capacity Analysis and Data Concentration for Smart Grid Communication Networks.
Will the candidates for the master's degrees please come forward to be recognized?
Joshua B. Ruby. Akash Santosh Kothare. Alfred Corey. Venkata Krishna Neja Nalagorla. Keshav Kumar Bolu. Ravi Teja Nalajala. Harish Ravi. Amruta Ranjit Patwardhan. Lap Ki Wu. Zilke Andrew Pham. Sean Matthew Westervelt. Harsh Mehul Shah. Karthik Musunur. Dhiraj Chaitanya Thodakura. Ajit Kumar Kameshwara Rao. Sai Bhargav Padavati. Luke Schuyler Morell. Jaswanth Moolam, Srikanth Suguna, Naveen Krishna Jonakuti, Hari Krishnan Loganathan, Abhay Govind Joshi, Ramchandra Reddy Katukuri, Marlon Keith Tisdale Jr., Saikiran Singh Mansingh, Dalwinder Singh, Amlan Das, Pranay Kumar Golconda, Vijaya Lakshmi Alamseti, Udayani Chava, Pavanishwar Reddy Guram, Sumanth Reddy Panyala Venkata, Venkata Nithin Nandigum, Siddharth Karusala, Ved Prakash Jangam, Saiteja Dodi, Shravan Kumar Reddy Vemu, Lohith Kari, Preeti John Francis, Srivardhan Reddy Kalam, Vamshi Kiran Dandy, Sai Prasanna Kishore, Davanshi Harshad Thakur, Satya Sudha Hosur, Nikhila Reddy Boji Reddy, Ian Craig Miles, Juan Martinez Izquierdo, Vinit Kishore Anukar, Surab P. Potdar, Atul Jai Prakash Jaikwad, Amar Davikar, Shruti Reddy Baikadi, Priya Shankar Rupani, Vinod Ramavad Yadav, Kiran Sayaji Dalvi, Ashinta Nagar, Bipin Ramasare Dubey, Sanketh Tangad Peliwar, Abhishek Kumar, Meghana Sadapit, Vishwanatha Kausik Vadi, Ahmed El Sayed Abdulaziz, Anita Acharya, Garima Sharma, Sudhamsh Bijala, Subhadra Gudimela, Venkata Sumanth Kumar Pruthvi, Tejaswi Kankanala, Pranay Kumar Baka, Sri Charan Rashi, Viswanath Jasyula, Sharusekar Rampashad Atkuri, Bhaskar Sastri Garamela, Sharath Chandra Garlapati, Bhavana Chadari Guntur, Tejaswini Paturi, Deepak Reddy Alavalapati, Yogendar Reddy Anugu, Anvesh Koluri, Abhishek Mumidi, Prasanth Kamalakanan, Hari Venkatesh Paramasivam, Scott George Midgen, Rishma Tejaswi Pederadilla, Sai Lakshmi Garlapati, Maninder Singh Dillon, M.D. Monoruzaman, Sandeep Baumik, Lakshman Rikvik Manipali, Akash Macha, Anvesh Reddy Vayata, Venkata Krishna Kishore Pucha, Ajay Kumar Rayala, Faisal Ahmed Suleiman, Mohammed Ahmed Ali, Arana Nandan Rao Jacob, Roosevelt Peter Russell Edwin, Ogochukwu Obioma Njoku, Vishal Krishna Prasad, Deepa Siddhalingaya, Mohammed Surur O Al-Harbi, Yaqub Al-Siraj, Mohammed Hassan bin Tariq, Sagun Shrestha, Ashish Jaiswal, Marna A. Sweet, Akram Almarzouk, Hitesh Kumar, Zoya Sadiq Anwar Khan, Pavan Kumar Suyaranana Rao, Praneeth Chamalamudi, Mitrabetu Bhushan Kamath, Aaron Singh Jaya Singh Jacob, Karthik Koneru, Vijaya Lakshmi Kasarla, Devya Singh Thakur, Tejaswi Ketharaju, Neha Adam, Divya Chowdhury Potla, Sasanka Surapanelni, Mira Mohideen Sheikh, Surya Kathanya Danekula, Kasi Annapurna Devi Bandaru, Indrasena Reddy Kandula, Saichatanya Koku, Hardeep Reddy Reddivari, Sai Harsha Valamate, Frequan Mudaba Khalid Mohammed Abdul, Gufran Ahmed, Abdul Hamid, Mahamane Lawali Bana, Chandran Kumar, Vamshi Bobali, Snehitha Thota, Surada Amulya Sadanala, Rajiv Ratan Reddy Dwara Mampudi, Rohin Kumar Gupuram, Madhav Favdik Mulpuri, Sivanaraya Chinam, Ahmad Rabanamat Glag, Tharun Yelishala, Narendra Rao Darnini, Gautam Samala, Lokesh Kali, Jyotsna Kakumanu, Navyaja Adijopula, Sai Ramya Sin Pinamaraju, Anantha Sidhura Kotapali, Janardhan Shunmugakani, Rakesh Adupa, Akash Reddy Nagaveli Venkat, Sandeep Kumar Chilapali, Monisha Parvathanelli, Haristha Reddy Vakiti, Harshavardhan Divaraj, Jaya Krishna Linga, Anurag Vangipuram, Praneeth Kashyap Barthapudi, Gopi Kiran Nuthlapati, Jana Nishiri Ramesh Babu, Kirathika Sivanayan, Adibayo Odioluwa Adewunmi, Kapot Kalol Karafadur, Kamakshi Shinde, Mahesh Kumar Pedapali, Radesh Kota, Yashaswi Chala, Mukundan Selvam, Dinesh Kumar Satyanarayanan,
Will the graduates for the Bachelor of Science degree in Aerospace Engineering please come forward to be recognized?
So far, so good. Yeah.
Graduating cum laude, Mehmet William Kuzmez. Ivan Roland Trail. Magna cum laude, James Edward McMullen. Magna cum laude, Adam James Taylor. Magna cum laude, Carlton J. Anton Hemphill. Aaron Michael Ayers. Magna cum laude, David Benjamin Harrington. Magna cum laude, Isaac Anthony Hootmer. Eric David Zilke. Zhaoyuan Wang. Magna cum laude, Zachary Rune Busto. Daniel Scott Slayton. Nathan Eldon Engel. Julie Elisa Stallard Acosta. Roy Nelson Moy III. Olorufemi John Ajay. Opeyemi Alamide Ajay Yeoba. Is it Sam? Allison Elaine Sendate. Taylor William Mayfield. Michael Ryan Lamb. Trey Allen Cleveland. Patrick David Clough. Jared Michael Will. Dustin Michael Voss. Joshua Omai Bosire. Jacob Wangoma Muze. Cum laude, Phet Pio Pang. Magna cum laude, Lynette Gashiri Kathinji. Maria Fernanda Quezada Valadores. Magna cum laude, Mary Helen Maneth. Cum laude, Christina Ashley Wilson. Amanda Michelle Smith. Alexis Amelia McGill. Cum laude, An Dang Bui. Magna cum laude, Rajendra Nidal. Cum laude, Hannah Fong Bui. Jesse Huang. Ruben Naidu Achiwi Naidu. Jathirshan Manimul Liraja. Cum laude, Yuthika Sandamal Kankanam. Cum laude, Matthew Shane Cantrell. Tyrone Boswell. Cum laude, Caleb Michael Bannon. Eric T. Ruby. Noila Lee. Adhip Sharma. Keegan Steve Burgart. Matthew Ryan Corey. Magna cum laude, Tyler Joseph Smalley. Summa cum laude, Matthew Todd Gladfelter. Johannes Calvin Setiadi. Craig Robert Wilkinson. Yi Kang T.
Will graduates for the Bachelor of Science degree in Biomedical Engineering please come forward?
Jorge Obed Rodriguez. Magna cum laude, Kimberly Rose Cottrell. Cum laude, Hugh T. Min Win. Sean M. Hughes. Andy Tai Lu. Summa cum laude, Ling Quoc Vu. Cum laude, Ann Lee. Magna cum laude, David Michael Jorgensen. Courtney Catherine Crew. Matthew Ryan Wong. Summa cum laude, Kayla Marie Jensen. Dalia Guadalupe Hernandez Vega. Magna cum laude, An Ngoc Vo.
Will the graduates for the Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Engineering please come forward?
Computer engineering.
Troy Allen Black. Jonathan Tyler Ronfelt. Seth Ledbetter. Cum laude, Jeremiah Daniel Jameson. Cum laude, Eric Wynn Tran. Alexander Bayard Firm. Kim Yong Lim.
Will the graduates for the bachelor's degree in computer science please come forward?
Computer science.
Mohammed Hamoud Al-Yami. Jay Wynn. Bao Lu. Magna cum laude, Lourdes Barrero Avero. Prasan Zavarbai Gamit. Abdul Kadur Syed. Josh Neil Gable. Magna cum laude, Christopher Wayne Carithers. Presley Hayes Dyer. Jared Paul Whitney. Summa cum laude, George Nathan Swartzendruber. Magna cum laude, Alexander Colin Truong.
Will the graduates of the Bachelor's of Science degree in Electrical Engineering please come forward?
Cum laude, Garrett Wayne Storm. Gregory Osilama Guillomo. Cum laude, Michael Mulugeta Yeshiambal. Samuel Addo. Cum laude, Sultan Abdul Aziz Al-Rakyan. Graduating magna cum laude, Jake Lucas Mott. Summa cum laude, Isaac Stephen Ream. Soon Kyong Hong. Magna cum laude, Hani Omar Bayoun. David Michael Pizzuto. Magna cum laude, Seth Aaron Jackson. Cum laude, Zachary Christian Weaver. Ali Marhoon Esehati. Hussein Ali Abada. Christopher Grant Trapp. Mohammed Al-Kawaja.
Will the graduates for the Bachelor's of Science degree in Engineering Technology please come forward?
Lance Taylor Curtis. Nakul Satishbhai Patel. Matthew Stephen Crowell. Whitney Nicole Rusk. Graduating cum laude, Bintu Bayo.
Will the graduates for the Bachelor of Science degree in Industrial Engineering please come forward?
Didn't they already know that?
Cum laude, Stephanie Faye Stacy. Daniel William Davis. Alicia Amber Guerrero. Aditya Holkar. Magna cum laude, Oyen Consola Abironke Bakare. Arlene Vicky Raimundo. Silvina Barreto Fernandez. Magna cum laude, Hussein Hashim M. Dagestani. Mohanud Abdul-Alman Babgi. Jonathan J. Bonzik. Cum laude, Amer Bakor E. Al-Musa. Cum laude, Naif Ahmad A. Al-Hamadi. Magna cum laude, Khalid Sami M. Kassar. Hamam Hilal Al-Sulaimi. Cum laude, Ali Musa Al-Sugair. Magna cum laude, Abdulaziz Mohammed Al-Kataf. Fahad Al-Zamil.
Will the graduates for the Bachelor of Science degree in Manufacturing Engineering please come forward?
Graduating cum laude, Brandon Ray Miller.
Will the graduates for the Bachelor of Science degree in Mechanical Engineering please come forward?
Jamie Rochelle Recheck. David Lee Marshall. Jeffrey Tyler Brown. Magna cum laude, Colin Mitchell Phillips. William Dwayne Morris. Magna cum laude, Joshua Roberto Countryman. Cum laude, Christopher Stan Burnett. Magna cum laude, Daniel Travis Miller. Robert Leo Mandala. Cum laude, Troy Austin Doden. Anthony Garvey Bonavia. Magna cum laude, Lance Wade Loganbill. Robert Len van Hoswilligan. Philip Don Landrum. Magna cum laude, Landon Carl Huslig. Cum laude, Taylor Cole Snyder. Cum laude, Suveen Rajinda Emmanuel. Brett Logan Hauser. Cum laude, Ian Bradley Keefe. Tyler Franklin Hockenberry. Scott Andrew Banman. Michael Matthias Cook. Cum laude, Eric Abel Gonzalez. Cum laude, Michael Eugene Whistler. Magna cum laude, Justin Thomas Scott. Leon Wynn. Nat Hui Tran. Razlan bin Mohammed Fitri. Ahmad Faleh Ilharbi. Roger Marino. Aaron Marvel Arunasala Pandi. Charitha Mishan Pereira. Magna cum laude, Cam Tuyen Win. Cum laude, Sydney Tran. Huang Thu Win. Kang Din. Magna cum laude, Wong Kian Ha. Cum laude, Ryan Hassan Mashhat. Saleh Abdullah Al-Saleb. Ahmed Sharida Al-Eid. Salem Hamada A. Alarnos. Hussein Habib Al-Khalifa. Cum laude, Abdul Aziz Al-Dosari. Graduating cum laude, Mohammed Fad Al-Atiq. Graduating cum laude, Hassan Ali Al-Abdullah Salam. Magna cum laude, Omar Abdullah Al-Sayari. Hassan Muhammad Al-Tulaihi. Nuwan Maduranga Samara Duragi. Isaac Allen Smith. Justin Matthew Hoolskamp. Norvi Christopher Cruz. Tabeen Azad. Graduating cum laude, Sambhuvi Ramakrishna. Cum laude, Martin Atefi.
Will all recipients of doctoral, master's, and bachelor's degrees please stand for a final round of applause? Ron. Congratulations. Well done. If you haven't, you may move your tassels to the left. All right, you may be seated. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to invite President Bardo back to the podium for concluding remarks.
What a great day. Before we conclude the ceremony, we have one more important group of individuals to recognize. Their belief in the success of the graduates seated here before us sustains one of the great American dreams, belief in the importance of education and to enhance the life for individuals and effect great positive change in the world. Here with us today are those who have dreamed that dream with our graduates, spent time with them, given them encouragement, and provided the support needed to accomplish this seminal, life-changing goal of a university degree. Graduates, you wouldn't be here today if not for the support of your family and friends, many of whom are with us today. Would all parents, spouses, partners, children, friends, and extended family of our graduates please stand, and graduates, please thank them. Come on, folks, you can do better than that. Please remain standing as Troy Fisher, Caleb Fuchs, Jake Siegrist, and Matthew Weber sing the WSU alma mater.
Our alma mater, Wichita, stands proudly on the hill. Our sons and daughters bow to thee, our hearts with praise we fill. Then hail our alma mater, hail thee grand and true. Long wave the yellow and the black, oh Wichita. March onward, banners high, with courage, force that can never die. We'll fight for Wichita, with spirits never fail. To Wichita, loyalty, hail our varsity triumphantly. You don't want to go to war. Go shine.
The 117th Spring Commencement Ceremony for the College of Engineering is now concluded. Please remain standing for the recessional.